video is all about the women of my life, the last 5 years or so. And it all started with my first girl, Patrina, who was a kickboxer. And Patrina's mom was like this really wealthy lady, and I was gonna marry her for her money. And even though I didn't love Patrina all that much, and one time her brother overheard me on a phone call and talking about that, and then him and his soccer team beat me up. And ever since then, I've hated soccer. And then I met, I think, the most sexiest woman I've ever been with in my life, and her name was Claudia. I thought we were going to last for a long, long time. I really thought that I was going to marry her, but she was into all kinds of weird stuff like crystals and healing, and also meth. She really liked meth at the end, so I had to break up with her. And then I ended up going out with this other girl who was like super healthy. Her name was Stacy, and I didn't like that her hands were so thick and muscly, and when she touched my penis, it made it feel small and frail. So I ended up dumping her and getting with another sporty girl, and her name was Gina, and she was into yoga, which is like the perfect sort of physical thing for a girl to be into because it makes they're hot, and also she was on birth control, so we didn't have to use rubbers, which was awesome. She used to get mad at me for leaving the toilet seat up like 9 times a day, but other than that, I mean, we had a really great relationship, and I thought that I was gonna marry her too. She was just had really a great personality, really friendly, really loving. She was very giving. And the only thing that really got in the way of that is that her ex-boyfriend was this hip-hop guy from London, and he came to visit her one time, and he actually cornered me in a room and threatened me with a knife. So I had to leave her. I didn't tell her why. I was embarrassed, but I went back to her, and we've been together ever since. And we haven't spoken in a year though, but I still consider us together. And that's been the women of my life. So thanks for watching. Good night.